Have you ever considered how crucial a simple phone call can be? Picture a mother alone, her eyes glued to her phone every night. Her son Rafi has been away for 5 years, and with each passing day, his calls have become less frequent, from every day to every week and then every month until they ceased entirely. Yet every night she keeps the stove lit, warming his favorite dish, hoping for that call. She yearns to hear his voice say, "Ma, I'm coming home." But as the hours tick by, the phone remains silent, the food cools, and the lights dim. Yet her hope, her unwavering faith in her son, never dims. It fuels her through the lonely nights, the cold meals, and the silence of her home. But the phone stays silent, the food turns cold, and yet her hope never fades. But what happens when hope meets harsh reality? One day the mother falls ill. She's taken to the hospital by concerned neighbors, her only companions in her son's absence. She reaches out to Rafi, her fingers trembling as she dials his number. Once, twice, 10 times. But the call is left unanswered. Meetings, business, life. They all take precedence over a mother's plea. 3 days later, she's discharged. She returns home, but it's not the same. There's no welcome, no warm hugs, no voice calling her Ma. She lies down quietly, her heart heavy with longing and despair. The kitchen remains cold, no delicious aroma fills the air. She remains silent, her words swallowed by the emptiness that surrounds her. The phone, once a beacon of hope, now sits untouched. She doesn't look at it anymore. In silence, she just waits, her phone now merely an object collecting dust. And then, one day, the home that was once filled with warmth and love falls silent. The house, once alive with the aroma of her cooking, the soft hum of her voice, is now nothing more than an empty shell. The mother, who had waited so patiently, so faithfully, has passed on, leaving only memories behind. In the quiet of the house, the only sound is the ticking of the clock, the whispering of the wind, the echo of a life well lived but painfully alone. The phone, once her lifeline to her son, now sits silent and untouched. The food she used to keep warm for him, now a forgotten routine. 3 months later, Rafi returns. He steps into the silence, his heart filled with joyous anticipation. "Ma, I'm home!" he calls out, expecting to be greeted by her warm embrace, her loving smile. But all that greets him is silence. He walks through the house, the reality slowly sinking in. His steps lead him to her room, and there, hanging on the wall, he finds a photo of her. Below it, a letter, her last words to him. Her words of longing, of waiting, of hoping, but also words of disappointment, of regret. As he reads, his heart heavy with a sorrow he's never known, he falls to the floor. His eyes well up with tears, the words on the paper becoming blurred. "If you had called me just once and said, 'Ma, how are you?' I would have said, 'I'm fine, my son, now I can die in peace.' But you never had the time." His sobs fill the silent house, his tears wetting the paper. The regret, the guilt, the longing, all too much to bear. He clutches the letter to his chest, a painful reminder of the call he never made, the call that could have changed everything. His tears wet the letter, a symbol of regret for the call he never made, the call that could have changed everything.